Ching ching! Hey guys, welcome back to Dark X SoCal. Oni
Alrighty.
here.
And Mooski. All right, man.
I was about to yell into this shit.
Oh, nah, it. But shout outs to where'd I get this from? Demu for the
Timu.
what?
Timu.
Timu. My bad for the.
This is like the second time we tell you.
My bad. Timu for the mics. Alrighty, and not a sponsor. Not a sponsor, but shout out.
Why are you mentioning them? No,
Because
skip it.
okay, you could see it. You saw it in the last episode. We didn't get in trouble, but yeah, yeet. You guys could see it. You already know it. Yeah, because it's getting hot. We're in summer now and need to be
officially. We're in summer.
Yeah, we are. So we need to refresh. Want some right now, man?
I'll wait a bit.
All right, no problem. All right, guys, but yeah, try it. It's the best flavor. Sorry, Levante, but even you gotta admit, yeah. All righty, but yeah, man. Speaking of summer, SummerSlam's coming very soon, but we are just getting off of Night of Champions. You have a chance to check it out?
I saw parts of it. I wasn't too thrilled about it.
Yeah, it was all right.
Because it's like it's like a event that shouldn't have happened either way. But just like the booking, it wasn't. I didn't like it.
I get you. I mean, it was definitely better than what I decided to watch, that Jake Paul Chavez fight.
And I told you though how that
I knew it was going to be crap. If you guys checked it out too, let me know.
It's crap to the point that even Jake Paul was like, "Oh, I'm gonna sue everybody that talks shit about it. There's rigged."
Sue? Really?
Yeah, he was talking about suing people about that shit, and I'm like, dude, if you're reacting that way, you're telling everybody it's rigged.
That makes sense.
Come on, dog.
Funny little story about that too. We'll probably say that towards the end. Also involving suing. But yeah, I'm Night of Champions. The only thing that I think was pretty cool is that we're sort of getting God now. Hikuleo has, or what's his new name? Talatanga has debuted now.
Talatanga.
Yeah, but now Tamatanga is out with an injury still.
Rest, I think.
I think so. Yeah, Tonga came back. I mean, I'll be honest. The bloodline is getting old. It's kind of cool to see these guys there now, but it's just like,
yeah, but the bloodline ain't the bloodline anymore.
You gotta separate. Yeah, it really ain't. Congrats to Solo, I guess. Think it might have been too early to take it off of Jacob, but I mean, for sure he's gonna win it back right away.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Jacob's gonna get it regardless.
Yeah,
because like you ever see how he works and how Solo works. Jacob is a better wrestler than Solo.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know, so it's like, come on.
Indeed, but nah, he's definitely gonna reclaim it. I guess they're just building up some tension.
Yeah.
Those refs just are blind as hell.
Yeah.
But what can you do?
I mean, what you saw, yeah.
Actually, speaking of that, again, I mean, it wasn't bad. Better than some of the past Saudi shows. That Mommy Raquel street fight was fun.
The Rhea got injured in that one.
No, she did.
Yeah, in the ribs.
Really?
Yep.
Fuck.
That's why it's not good for wrestlers that never really done hardcore matches to just do them out of nowhere.
She's done it before though.
Yeah, but they're not known for it.
I guess so. But
that's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But it doesn't seem too bad because she will be fighting Io at Evolution.
Yeah, but we'll see how bad it is.
Well, we'll see, man. If it was bad, then she'd be out. Just like Liv. Speedy recovery to Liv because she got injured bad.
Yeah, she got fucked up.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. I'll say that towards the end. But yeah. What else? It was still fun though. I still prefer their last woman standing match at NXT. That was badass.
The Cargill match, there was a botch in it.
The shoulders, right, with Asuka.
And then the thing was that the people didn't want what's her first?
Asuka?
No, they didn't want Cargill to win. They wanted Asuka to win.
I guess, but it's like, damn, Saudi. Whatever.
But it has nothing to do with Cargill. It just they're more fans of Asuka.
I guess so.
Than Cargill.
Yeah, I guess so.
But then the botch made it just like, wow.
I getcha, man. I getcha. Well, just for starters, yeet. I'll just do halfway there. Alrighty. Make sure it goes that up.
The I saw that Penta became a meme.
Oh.
This fucker. He pulled a Jeff Hardy.
Oh, wait, he took forever to get to the...
Yeah.
Okay, I getcha.
And it was hilarious. I mean, it was cool, but it was like, hurry up! Like,
I getcha.
His gas kick. And then
That's
Charles
a
Robinson became a meme again.
yes. Oh my, when he got fucking tackled down by Cena, that was
And they took a
amazing.
pic like saying, "Oh, he's still there," um, which was, I mean, bullshit. Why are you doing that again? But it's like, Saudi Arabia, they're gonna pull out
Yeah.
old stuff just to like get people happy. Um, the
Like,
ending was cool to that match,
hmm
but at the same time, you're slowly seeing the signs of Cena turning back
yeah,
because you're starting to see it. Because and I'm like,
yeah.
well, like for this is my opinion. This is my opinion.
hmm
Okay, cool. Seth went and got himself involved, and I think he only got himself involved because of CM Punk. Cool.
Doesn't want him to be the champion.
Now do it to Gunther.
He's
Don't be a bitch about it. Do it to Gunther.
he's teasing Gunther. He
No,
hasn't.
but I mean, when he faces Goldberg, keep that same energy.
I hope so. Yeah.
Don't just do it to fucking Cena every fucking time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
it to Gunther,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
you could actually get your ass kicked, not by Cena.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But it was like cool, and then you saw whoever the fuck he came out. Oh, they're already naming like that's gonna be this year's War Games entrance.
Let's see here.
Seth Rollins peoples and whoever the other
He
side is,
he would need two more, and I'm assuming Jay, Sammy, Penta, and
and whoever the hell.
maybe Cody, Punk, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Which I'm like, first let's get through SummerSlam, then we'll talk about War Games. But
We'll
like,
see.
let's get through SummerSlam first.
That's true. Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean,
It wasn't a good. It wasn't. I'm gonna say it like this. It wasn't a good event, but it wasn't a bad event.
it was all right.
It was a meh.
It was all right. Yeah. B plus. What? Not B plus. B minus.
C plus.
C plus. Okay, sure. That's fair.
Just because.
Yeah, and I feel you, but still better than some of the Saudi Arabia shows in the past. That's for sure.
I went. Wow, there's another one coming.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, I am not watching that one.
Rumble.
If it's gonna be at 9 a.m., I'm not watching that.
I'm not watching it. I'm working, so screw that. But yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. Again, we know Cena's gonna turn back.
You already know. You can already tell.
Yeah, it just.
Which I'm like, I don't mind, but like, at least give it some kind of story to it. Don't just like all of a sudden turn him face again. Like
It just makes him seem like such a bitch, man. It's like, oh, you guys betrayed me. Oh, I'm back with you.
He was already a bitch to begin with, and in this run, he was already a bitch to begin with. That's why. Why do you think I didn't buy it? Because I'm like, you're a bitch.
I mean,
all the Cena fans were like, yeah, he came back. He's a heel, but now they realize they're like, wait, he's a bitch.
Yeah, I know everybody loves it, but to me, it was that damn promo.
And to me, it was Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, I love the Elimination Chamber, but it's
no,
what we got afterwards.
But it wasn't the Elimination Chamber match. It was when he turned at Elimination Chamber.
That's the thing. I loved it.
When he started with The Rock, that's when you could tell. It's gonna be bullshit.
I don't know, man. I love that. But
no, I'm not saying it wasn't good. I'm just saying whatever he was trying to sell, to me, like you could tell he was a bitch.
But it sold to me at first, but then unsold me.
It wore off.
On that,
But it to me it was from that moment, and I'm like, fuck you. Like you siding with The Rock out of all people, fuck you.
I mean, yeah, but oh well, whatever. Yeah, all right, guys, but that was Night of Champions. Regardless, though, again, better than most of those Saudi shows. All right, man, but Raw was pretty good too. We're setting up for Evolution now. That should be good. Coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
we already know it's Io versus Rhea. Rhea. My bad.
Yeah, I want to go on here.
Whatever. Never mind. Okay, but nope.
You know where you're gonna go.
Okay, no. But what's it called? We got that. There's supposedly going to be a women's battle royale too. The winner faces the champion at SummerSlam.
I mean, cool.
Give it to someone who deserves it, for sure.
You know they're not.
My guess?
Either Becky, Charlotte.
Nah, fuck that.
Bailey. I mean, Bailey would.
La primera way. It's got to be Stephanie back there. Nah. Too soon?
No, I'm not saying too soon. I'm just like, I don't think they're gonna give it to anybody new.
They should.
They should, but knowing them, they're not.
We'll see, man. But I will definitely say it's got to be back there. but we'll see. But yeah. Speaking of that, man, anything you find interesting these last couple weeks?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, okay. So first of all, what's his face? Iguana.
Mr. Iguana.
He got signed by WWE.
All right, official.
And when people like Levante was like, "How come they don't use him?" Well, because he's a champion in Triple A. They can just
De parejas with Yedra, right?
like Yedra.
Yeah.
Another person that they signed, I think, was Octagon Junior.
Oh fuck yeah!
And the one they got their eye on uh is it Psycho Clown?
I hope
Psycho
so.
Clown.
Fuck, I hope so, man. I hope so.
Yeah.
So I don't know how accurate this is, but supposedly, I mean, you would think with Mr. Iguana, you would get like Yedra and stuff, which would
No,
also
you know they're not a package.
gotcha. And what I heard, supposedly, that might be troublesome because of, supposedly, again, I don't know. I'd have to find the old post, but like supposedly, Yedra was also name dropped on that scandalous thing with like Vaquer and her ex. Supposedly, she like kept quiet about it, which is why they're kind of
No,
supposedly.
I don't know. But then again, like gotta keep in mind, and if it's an old post, there's a lot of people that are gonna be tied to everything, whether they knew about it or not,
Well,
and whether it's true or not.
that's the thing, yeah.
And like Yedra, the reason why they haven't said, "Oh, she got signed," is because she's not a package deal with Iguana.
With Iguana Red.
Like they're not. They're just tag team partners, and
Yeah, but
that's
they
it.
got chemistry.
Yeah, but that's it. There's no It's not a package deal because they didn't come up together. If you said Iguana and Fresero Junior, they were tag team for a long time,
No.
and you bring them in as a package. Like Yedra, she's part of a faction, and that's a package. But Iguana and like Yedra, no, they're just tag team partners
Okay, that makes sense.
that they just put together just because they wear green or whatever the fuck. Which, by the way, El Verano de Escándalo, which is their SummerSlam, which is on July 11th, is going to feature La Hiedra and La Iguana versus Santino Marella and Lola Vice.
Oh, really? Lola?
Yep.
With Santino? What? Oh, fuck, that's awesome.
Cobra versus Iguana.
Right? Oh, shit. That's awesome. Battle of the Reptiles, yo. And, I mean, if it's true that Mr. Iguana got signed, then he's basically losing the titles.
No.
No?
It's not a for sure thing.
We'll
Because
see.
because you got to also keep in mind, like, yeah, they might want to bring Iguana in, but it might not be for another year.
Yeah, that could make sense.
Because he's not a big dude. He could fight because he actually has history in fighting, but he's not a big dude.
I mean, it's not the old regime, though.
No, yeah, but it's still in American wrestling, you need some kind of muscle. In Mexican wrestling, you could get away with it. Which you should see. You should see Latin Lovers podcast last night, which featured Mr. Iguana,
I haven't seen it yet, but I will.
and it talked everything about that.
Gotcha. God, I always hate hearing about that. No muscles, whatever.
No, but the thing is, even though he has no muscles, he could actually wrestle.
He can, yeah.
Like traditional, like CMLL and AAA. He could do all of it, but he has the Iguana for to help out
The
with
character
the
and the persona, which is what the audience loved about him.
Yeah,
indeed. But yeah, man. And what else? Well, that's interesting. I told them to leave me alone. I doubt they could hear that. But what was I gonna say? Speaking of the old regime, the old man is trying to get back into the world of wrestling.
That's gonna be tough.
Have you heard? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's like a month old.
I know, yeah, but yeah, we haven't talked about it yet.
Yeah, we talked about the name.
14th and I?
Yeah.
Really?
We mentioned already. We didn't go into depth, but we just said, oh yeah, he's making a new company.
Gotcha. But yeah, 14th and I, it's gonna deal in media, sports, and entertainment.
Which is WWE.
Basically, yeah. So he's trying to rebuild everything. You like crazy ass conspiracy theorists? No?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
You want to hear what Vince Russo had to say?
Nope. I don't give a fuck about that.
Alrighty. I'll just mention it. that supposedly Vince is with the Saudis trying to buy back WWE, bro. That's what he thinks.
If that were true, then WWE wouldn't have a show out there.
That's yeah. I mean, conspiracies, man.
Two shows out. No,
I
but at the same time, I wouldn't trust Russo.
I don't think anyone
I
should.
wouldn't trust Cornette either.
No,
I wouldn't trust any of them that had beef with each other that keep throwing shit at each other.
pretty much, yeah. But yeah, indeed. So there's that supposed theory.
Nah,
Yeah,
I think he just wants to get back into it because that was his legacy.
true.
But he fucked it up.
Yeah, yeah. That's all on him, man. That's all on him.
That's on them, though.
Indeed, man. But speaking of legacy, TNA, man. They're thinking about switching over to YouTube.
Yeah, which they sort of did, but they didn't live stream it until like the day
It's
after.
like I mean, I'm fine with that too.
But the thing is, like the day of, they put all the matches up, like cut up. But then, like the day after, you saw it all together. Which I'm like, then what's the whole point of cutting them up if you're gonna put the whole match, the whole card up later on?
I mean, I get
If you put the whole card off the bat and then cut up the matches, cool. But like you cut up the matches first, then you, like
I guess it. I don't know. It depends. There's like a very split type of audience members. Like if they're not fully interested in the show, they just want to check out the clips.
Oh no, I don't mind that. I'm just saying like the way they uploaded it. It's like it felt weird. Like why do it like that if you're gonna suppose go live? And if you went live, shouldn't the video be up? But it wasn't up until like the day after it said, "Oh, now we're live," and it was like the whole video playing.
I guess it depends on the length, man.
And it wasn't even that.
Gotcha.
Because it was literally announced the 26th it's gonna be live at 5:00.
But then it took a day to get.
And it wasn't even uploaded.
I mean, if it was
like it wasn't even live streamed.
Oh no.
No, it was until the day after they like quote unquote live streamed it, but in reality it was like just a replay.
So okay,
so like there must have been like a technical malfunction.
There must have been.
But I was like, what's the whole point of doing?
They announced
live stream. Going live if you're gonna do that.
Nah, that must have been something wrong then.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that kind of stuff happens. I mean, that reminds me, Saudi Arabia SmackDown.
No.
I'm actually glad I didn't catch the live shit all that because supposedly the Cody and Randy segment got cut off because of a power outage.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow. Hey, it happens. But yeah. Yeah, man, indeed. So that's gonna be exciting. Well, speaking of streaming, did you hear about? Again, I don't know if it's fun. I doubt it's gonna happen, but supposedly MJF wants to sue WWE. You heard of that?
You still on that?
Well, this is something new. Basically, I think it was on last night's Raw. So he's in the new Happy Gilmore 2. Congrats, man! It's gonna be on Netflix. Supposedly, he claims that like WWE had the trailer like cut in a way so that they don't feature him. I don't know what that's called, but it's basically I don't know trying to mess with his image or something.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
It could have
that's
been
accurate.
It could have been WWE. It could have been Netflix.
Good point.
Because the thing is, if you're not signed with like, come on, dog. Like,
I mean,
like look into it before he should have said anything.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't think it's.
It might have been Netflix.
Yeah, he might. Again, it's just everyone saying that like, ooh, he might sue, or he probably hasn't like officially like put in the paperwork and stuff. I mean, because like sometimes during AEW, like you'd see John Cena with that whole wipeout thing, on TBS and stuff. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's just people trying to complain.
And I know, yeah. Speaking about that, supposedly AEW is going to sign less WWE.
Wow, they should have been doing that for a while ago.
They should have.
Like, if WWE let them go for a reason, there was a reason.
Yeah, it depends. Well,
not all of them were justified.
So, not all of them.
Well, some of them were, but not all of them.
Yeah, I feel like Swerve really grew in AEW, that's for sure. But like, God damn it, dude. How long has it been since we've seen Keith Lee?
It's been a minute.
He's been gone for like almost a year?
I think he was injured.
For like how long? Holy shit.
He was injured, I think.
Damn, is it... But like this long?
I don't know, dog.
I don't know
I
either.
didn't watch AEW.
right. But nah, he's been gone forever. When Mira was there, they barely ever used him.
Yeah, because he signed a lot of people and they didn't
They
know what to do
did.
with them. That's why they created Collision.
There you go. Well, I mean, hopefully this will have them stop doing that because
Yeah, cause now shit's hitting the fan, and now they're seeing like, oh yeah, we don't got no money to keep all these guys.
no, you don't.
Next thing you know, they're gonna start selling off ROH.
They shouldn't. That's when I
That's when he really shouldn't have done that.
indeed yeet go for it.
But you also got
Oh yeah, we're good, man. But yeah, I mean, like again, there's changes coming here and there. Like, will we get to see AEW back to its old self?
nah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
That's long gone.
Indeed. Whew, that is indeed true, man. That is indeed true. Yeah, indeed. Alrighty, but anything else in mind, man?
Mm, let's see. I heard about Taker talking about Braun Strowman's spear finisher.
It's a good one.
He's saying that only Braun should be the only one that does the spear.
I could see that. Because Jay does it as like a tribute to Roman, but like it's not believable with Jay, you know.
And it's not believable with Roman though.
But I could believe it with Roman. He's a bigger dude than Jay.
No, I mean yeah, but I'm saying like if we're talking about like Braun, Roman, and Jay, Braun is like the one that does it better than
He
all
does,
three of
yeah.
them. Because yet he launches himself.
He is, man. Like shit, former football player. But yeah, no, that's gonna be exciting, man. And one last thing, you guys might have heard.
What's up?
It's fun to talk and all that stuff, enjoy, but my God, man, some of those crazy ass fans out there.
What about him now?
I mean, like online, man. You've heard like some of those crazy fans that somebody supposedly found Roxanne Perez's address. They put it up online.
No.
They got into that. They got it like that shit got deleted. Offing threats to Dominic Mysterio. Like my God,
It's because there's people that take wrestling literally.
they obsess over it a little bit too much, man. For real.
Like, literally.
Yeah. I mean, like Rhea said before, man, in interviews, it's like she sometimes Rhea, mommy, gets approached in at places, and it's like sometimes she just wants to be left alone.
Yeah.
Seriously, man.
It's because the fan nowadays. Okay, somebody said it. I think it was a comedian in Mexico said it. Back in the 80s, early 80s, 70s, whatever, when you saw a celebrity, you kept your distance because the celebrity treated themselves like if they were gods. Like, don't come to me. If I approach you, cool, but like, don't come to me. Nowadays, because the wrestling celebrities, whatever, they're more closer to the people. If you notice, the people feel more welcoming. Like, oh, I could just talk to him right now because, and I saw in an old video that he was talking to random people. Like, I could probably do it too, and that's the problem.
Yeah, indeed,
And
man.
and that's the difference between like a lot of our generation and older generations. Like the older generation still said like, you know what, I'll sign this, but leave me alone. And the ones now they want to be loved by the people, but they don't set their boundaries, saying like, leave me alone.
Gotcha. I guess so, yeah. And then with social media, you know, they do like to. It's cool to see them sharing parts of their lives here and there, going
Yeah,
to I don't know, eat or work out or
yeah,
just something like
it
that.
shouldn't.
But they're just. But that's the thing. They're sharing it just to share, and then people feel like, wow, it feels like you're my friend. No,
Yeah, no.
they're just
I mean,
sharing, bro.
if like wrestlers were sharing something from the gym, but say it's their personal gym with like you see nothing, what do you call it? Nothing personal. You just saw the gym, you saw the machines, whatever the fuck, whatever they use. You know, like how Sheamus has when he goes to the gym, he
Yeah,
doesn't show where the gym is.
exactly.
If they show that and they do the workouts, cool, because they're not sharing. This is what I like, whatever whatever. But when it's more like when it shows like the wrestler or whatever, and they're like sunbathing outside, and they show like the
That's a
view,
problem.
like, no, dude, like come on, you're inviting this.
Gotta be careful, man. Gotta be
And I'm
careful.
like, if it was like a gym thing, and it shows you like left squatting, like how I seen your shit,
Thank you.
like whatever, you're not inviting. You're saying like, look what I'm doing.
Thank you.
But if you're outside, like
I'm not
like
sure.
telling somebody like, look, I'm a flex, and it shows you, and then like the building you're at, like, no, doc.
Like, nah, man, I do not share where I'm going.
you
I
know,
mean, yeah, nah, I mean, like, it's
and
just even what we do, man. You just got to be careful, you know?
yeah,
Exactly. Because for those OG fans, you remember when we didn't show our faces?
yeah.
That was a while ago.
Well, season 1.
Indeed, man. Yeah, I still don't. I mean, you use. Never mind. But yeah, I don't use my real name. For those of you wondering, that's not my real name. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you should have told them that.
I guess so. But oh well, they're not.
Hey, you fucked yourself.
Oh well, whatever. Who's gonna stalk me? Nobody. I'm not worth it. Okay, but yeah, alrighty. That's about it for today.
Yeah, we ended on a fucking weird cliffhanger.
Yes, we
Well,
did.
yeah.
Well, no, because we're gonna have the next episode right after. We have some questions. It's been a while.
All right.
Alrighty. But yeah, for any of you guys out there, always feel free to message us some questions if you want to get our opinions on stuff or just anything in general. And yeah, yeah, that is the end of the Yeet Juice as well.
Hey, and don't bitch when I say that Seth Rollins' briefcase looks like a Power Ranger lunchbox, because it fucking
I
does.
actually saw that. It does. It looks like
The Power Ranger Zeo.
is that the same?
Yeah,
I haven't
it's
seen.
like 1996.
I haven't seen Power Rangers in forever,
Yeah,
man.
1996.
Yeah, no, I dig it though. I dig it. The black and the gold looks good.
Yeah, but it looks.
I see the comparisons.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm like, dude, you can't come up with nothing original. Come on, doc.
sometimes simplicity is best. Who knows?
I mean, he's already getting blamed out for Sydney shit. I mean, might as well continue it.
Yeah, indeed. All right, guys, but yeah, we're about to go into questions. We also have some questions for you guys as well, if you want to answer them in the next episode. But yeah, it should be interesting to see where we're going. Evolution's coming up. Fans, stay as a fan, okay? Just stay a
Don't go
fan.
parasocial.
Exactly, please. My God. Alrighty, but yeah, man, that's about it. We'll go ahead and see you in the next episode. Let us know if you have any questions down here as well. Comment below. All right, guys, but we'll see you very soon. Peace out.
Peace.